Guys, here with another episode of Trainer Confidential. Got Donnie here. We are going to go off of over the Arnold. That's 6 weeks away today.
6 weeks out.
So yeah, that's pretty awesome. We got some cool updates for you guys. We're going to talk a little bit about Classic too, because Classic's pretty deep in that one too. So
Yeah, they're looking deep.
how you doing today, Donnie?
I'm doing all right, man. Yeah, they had a big to-do list I had to work off, but I'm good.
What was it, home stuff or work stuff?
Yeah, a lot of home stuff. A lot of home stuff.
You work
So
so
I'll be
much.
working. Yeah, I'll be working on the work this week.
Yeah. Yeah, you work so much, you can't get them both done at the same time. So it's like
Yeah, I'm telling you.
together.
Yeah, I had a little bit of downtime, and hey, that was good.
Yeah. It is, downtime is good. All right. I'm gonna bring up first off, I'm gonna bring up my man Samson. Now I seen this post. I'm gonna go to this one first here. So this is 19 hours ago.
How many
Now,
weeks out are we now?
we're at 6 weeks.
That's a good 6 week look right there.
Yeah.
That's about right where he's yeah, that's a good look for 6 weeks out.
Wait till he hits the back here. Now he had a hamstring injury of some kind.
Yeah, I can't. It's hard to tell. I don't know which side it's on.
No,
I'm thinking it's that right side, but it's hard to tell.
It's obvious it's not an issue. It wasn't that big of it. Maybe it was just blown out of proportion or something.
Yeah, and the main thing is it's not taking away from his physique. That's the main thing.
Look at those obliques.
Yeah.
This is the best we've seen Samson.
Yeah, he looks pretty dry too.
Yeah, dry.
So how much do you think? How much does it look like he weighs here?
Well, that's a good question. It looks to me like he weighs.
Because they keep talking like he's a. Yeah, I know they keep talking like he's a 300-pounder, but I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks huge, but I mean, Ramy looks 300 pounds, and
yeah,
it's almost like it's like he's got one of those physiques to where you have to be there to actually see him.
Yeah, and that's what I heard about Ramy too, and people that actually met him and was next to him, they're like, the guy, just a ginormous human being.
Yeah, it's like the camera is not capturing everything. It's not doing them justice and stuff, but the abs are really on point.
Yeah. Now I want to go to last year's at this time. Last year's Arnold. He's got a great side by side right here. Now check out the difference. Night and day.
It's a huge difference.
Night and day.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
He looks softer in the previous.
Yep.
In that front lat spread, you can see the lower chest striations when he opened that up.
Yep.
I'm not seeing any fingers on the glutes and stuff on the before.
No,
he looks really good.
I don't know how close he was to the Arnold on that picture on the left. I'm not sure of that. Let me wonder what he has up there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to look like this if Hadi shows up.
Yeah, he was 6 weeks out.
Yeah, if Choopan shows up, he's got to look like the 2023 Arnold would not cut it. He's not going to beat him with that. No. He can with this physique right here though.
So, and that's I said before. I mean, Hadi's going to take the Arnold. I'm second guessing myself now. I mean, honestly, and if he beats Hadi at this one, he's probably going to beat him.
Oh yeah, dude, he's got a huge amount of momentum going forward, and he's got 300 grand in the bank.
Yeah, and if he wins these next two Arnolds, I think he has made the most money in the shortest period of time from just show money, not sponsorship stuff like that. Just show. I think he has made the most money.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that claim.
So hypothetically, he takes both Arnolds. What's it going to look like to Olympia this year? I mean,
well. That's still that's an entirely different ball game, though.
It is.
That's like going postseason. You know what I mean?
And he's got some time.
You can do great season, but once postseason comes up, I mean, the thing right now is especially when you're at this level, it's the consistency.
Yeah.
How consistent can you be? There are people I know. Derek has proven that he can be consistent. Sean Clarita has proven that he can be consistent.
Yep.
And Classic Physique Olympia. What's his name
Oh,
again?
Chris Bumstead. Yeah, he's definitely.
Bumstead is definitely consistent. I mean, we know exactly what the thing now is these front runners is just how consistent can they be?
Yeah,
You know,
and
can they bring that package in? Can they bring that 98 to 100? Well, it's hard to get 100%, but
yeah.
that 98, 99, can you hit that a lot? And that's the key right there.
Well, and Samson, we've seen him for the last couple years now. And he's all the way up at this level now. So he's not only been consistent in getting he's been consistent in getting better each show. That's the consistency that I see with Samson. You know,
Yeah, he says he doesn't seem to be letting up. That's for sure.
no, no.
But I tell you, so when is that second Arnold?
The second Arnold, the UK, I believe that is 2 weeks after, or 2 or 3 weeks after.
Well, I tell
So
you what,
yeah,
I would power down after that, and then I
no,
would
I
just
think it's
focus on
12 weeks. It's 12 weeks from right now.
12
Uh,
weeks.
yeah, and the reason actually that's going to come up the next topic I want to talk about is Neckzilla, Ruben. So he hasn't said he's not going to do the Ohio yet, but apparently he's having visa problems. So he's probably not going to do the Ohio because he put up a post on his Instagram. I believe it was 12 weeks out from his
Mm-hmm.
next show, which would be the
Mm-hmm.
Arnold UK, and he's supposed to do
Mm-hmm.
that show.
Mm-hmm.
So he may not be at the Arnold Ohio, but he will be at the Arnold UK. So I think it's 12 weeks out for that one. So it was shortly after this show. I'm gonna go to Hadi real quick. Hadi's been posting a lot,
Yeah.
not real, not really physique updates or nothing like that, but he
I'm
is
glad. Just show his posing. I mean, just show his training. That's all I need to see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He is hungry.
Are those kilos or pounds?
Those are probably pounds. Oh, it
We
could
know you're
be
hungry, champ. We know you're
well,
hungry.
those could have been kilos, those dumbbells. All right, this is the one I like here.
Yeah, I think they're pounds.
Yeah. And we know he's gonna be off the hook at the Arnold. We already know that. So
That's why that's why he has that density. He
yeah.
just he trains those heavy weights. He's recruiting all those fibers. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
Not just the top layers. I'm talking about those deep fibers and stuff. It's just an entirely different look. It's just very, very, very dense.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. He's got a different look. He's got a different look. And I think he is 39 years old. I think it's
Oh, is
39.
he? Oh, that's
Yeah.
the perfect age too.
No, 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 I'm
Late.
wrong. He's like 33 or something
Oh,
like
is
that.
he? Okay.
Yeah, he was younger than I thought. Samson's like 32.
Okay.
So Samson's got shit. He's got another 8 years of competing on, you know, and he's probably not even at his prime yet. Hadi can he? I think Hadi's pretty much at his
Ah.
prime. I don't see him getting any better.
Yeah,
Uh,
the thing about it's something that he can't control. He has to
no,
get taller. He needs about
yeah,
another inch.
that's just it.
He needs about another inch vertically.
Yeah,
Oh, he'd be in business
oh,
then.
yeah, yeah,
2 inches, he could probably put on another 10, 15 pounds
yeah, yeah. You're right.
and keep that aesthetics. But yeah, he's almost tapped out.
Yeah, yeah, but
But
I want to see. I
you
want to
know
see him
what?
come back.
The thing about it is he's consistent, and when he's on, even even at a top tier like an Arnold and Olympia, you're
Mhm.
talking about top two.
Yeah,
Top three is a worst case scenario. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I agree. I
So
agree.
yeah, his deal right now, you're right, he's tapped out. It's just consistency right now. He's just
Yeah.
gonna be consistent.
Yep. And he is, unless he gets hurt or something like that. I don't see nothing changing.
Yeah, he's not that far removed from the Olympia, and he don't look like he's dropped off at all.
No, none. He was pissed. He was pissed. I mean, I would be too. So I get what he's doing, and I love what he's doing. So I hope he's at the Arnold. He's been training and talking like he's going to go to the Arnold, but he never got like a
But
confirmation
I
like
tell you what,
Andrew Dak did.
that would be a huge win for Samson if he pulled that off.
Yeah, if he beat Hadi, yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and they're going to be competing against each other too in the UK. So because Hadi's doing both UK and Ohio also.
Yeah.
So I want to go to Holland's Head real quick. So Holland's Head is looking pretty good too. Now he hasn't. We don't have all we got for a physique update is the side tricep. He's looking pretty grainy. He's looking pretty shredded.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's classic Branch Warren,
yep,
except
Branch
in his
Warren.
side shot, he seems to have a little bit more aesthetics than Warren, but it's that grainy, dense,
Yeah.
muscular, sure. So yeah.
Where do you see Hollandstead? You see him top three? We got Horse MD too there. So we got Horse MD. We got
Yeah, see, Horse MD, that adds another element to it.
it does. It
I
does.
mean, and right now I'm just looking at one pose. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. We don't
this is
have.
this. I'm looking at one pose.
I think we got a
Um,
back double bicep we can look at here. So this isn't the best shot in the world, but this was 4 days ago.
okay.
So he's still got
So
some more, but he's 6 weeks.
his side tricep is much stronger than his front lat spread.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a strong one for him.
but it's
His
not bad. But it's not
eye.
it's not a
So
back
this
double
one,
on bicep. Not bad. I mean,
yeah.
he's got a decent taper. He's a good tricep sweep.
This
You
one's
know,
January 13th though. This was posted. So
really,
yeah,
wow, that was
yeah,
a while back.
yeah.
Okay,
So we didn't see him at all on the stage. The last time he competed was 2022 Olympia.
okay.
So he took that time off and it paid for itself. So uh,
So you got
I
to do
definitely see
that.
him in top five for sure.
Yeah.
We'll kind of see where.
There's a side chest right there. Is that it? Is that him?
Yep.
A side chest?
So this is January 11th here. Now he has a lot of body hair too, so that kind of that changes. He's not shaved, so it's not gonna look as good because he does have a lot of hair.
Right here, right here kind of reminds me of Daniel.
Really, really
Daniel, yeah, this
nice.
is what he
Yeah,
would look like if he was, yeah,
nice. So
yeah,
he'll like
Daniel
that.
Sharp. Yeah, this is that's how he would look. I can see Daniel looking like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Holland said, yeah, man. Thought he's definitely gonna be there. I want to go to Classic now. I want to go over Ramon real quick.
Okay.
So we don't all we got is kind of some videos to go off of, but I just wanted to this is one him training with Bumstead. This was 3 days ago. Uh I just wanted to how thick the guy is. I mean, I don't know when this video was actually done. It was posted 3 days ago. Uh I'm assuming, judging by how Dino normally is, I think he'd be a little bit more shredded at 6 weeks than he is right here, but he is big. He's big right here.
Yeah, but the thing about it is this: he gets shredded,
Yes, he does.
and he's done it consistently. And when I see bodybuilders, well, when I see physique folks like that, sometimes when they get a little chunky and also it doesn't really bother me that much. This
No.
reminds me of a bodybuilder I know named Turk Fickling.
Hmm.
And Turk would get really he would put on quite a bit of body fat on the off season and stuff. But boy, when he got ready to compete, he was peeled,
Really?
So it doesn't really bother me if somebody's like a little softer at a certain period of time, maybe closer to a show than I would like. But, I know that, consistently they come in.
Hmm.
They just get their
Hmm.
timing down.
Yeah. Yeah. And he is pretty consistent, as he comes in. He could be one of the most conditioned one on the stage actually up there. Uh he gets pretty conditioned. I want to go to Urs next here. So this is December 11th here. Uh but I gotta so this is December 11th. Back lat spread. I had another one that I want to show
Yeah, he's
you.
got a good. Yeah, he's got a Cobra hood. So it's pretty good.
That's November.
I remember this.
Yeah. That's a good picture.
He's got a nice little flare in his lats.
He does, yeah.
Got a nice flare in the lats.
Okay, there was one. Where's that? Might be in the reels here. Posts. This one here. So this was 18 hours ago.
That's 18 hours ago.
18 hours ago. He is completely diced right there. I think it's a bad angle. His legs, his legs, I know are
he
bigger
looks
than that.
yeah, he
So
looks really dry here.
he
It's
does.
almost like I don't know whether he uses a diuretic or not, but this is kind of that kind of a look.
Kind of looks like it, huh? Maybe he's because I mean he's done. He just that one. I mean hang on what he's got and that's it. I don't see him. I mean, you can't get really much more condition than he is right now in this picture. So he might be just playing around with that too, drying out, and he might have enough time to
Yeah,
do that.
this is a I mean, don't get me wrong, he's really lean, but here he just looks really the detail is it's like he's pulling that water.
Now
The
remember,
water, yeah. There's
he
nothing
get I
blurring
think
his
he was
physique.
like I think he got up to like 270 pounds this year. So
Really?
yeah, yeah,
And he's still in classic?
yeah. Well, Bumstead's up there too in that weight.
Wow.
Uh yeah,
That's a
but
lot of weight that's a lot of weight to pull because isn't his cap like 230?
yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Bumstead? Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, I don't
That's
know. I
cool.
don't know what Bumstead's is actually. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I know he's usually around 260, 270, 250, somewhere in there. But I believe last thing I seen was 270. So Horse MD actually is 272, which I was kind of surprised. I mean, he's got awesome aesthetics. And
Mm-hmm.
he's tall, he's a big guy. He just needs more back because of his frame is so long. But he was 270 pounds, and it's like he didn't look that to me, you know what I mean?
You know,
So,
I remember a time when Urs and Ruffin were roughly about the same size.
really?
But yeah, but Urs has put on a lot of size
Yes, he has.
over the last few years.
Yeah.
You know, Ruffin, don't get me wrong, he has a great physique and stuff, but I still would like to see him, you
Fuller.
know, kind of, yeah, fill out a little bit more and stuff.
Yeah. All right, I'm saving the I thought was the best post for last. This is Wesley Vissers. Uh this is December 26th. I got some good ones of him. Just look how big he is.
Yeah, his lats are just hanging when he's in his lats just look at that, they just hang,
Yeah, hang in there. Exactly.
you know.
Look at that waist. That taper is nuts. He's got a crazy taper. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's a couple good ones I wanted to look at here. Uh, those are show picks. This is an awesome shot right here. This
That's
is
it. That's very Arnoldish, you
yep,
know. Arnold does a 3/4 front and he does a 3/4 back.
it's a good
And
shot.
this is a 3/4 front double, you know, and it looks very classic.
Yep,
As a
yep.
matter of fact, I mean, you know what? If you were just to take, if you were to just cover up his face, you know,
I think it was
and say
Arnold, huh?
that was an Arnold back in the, yeah, I could see Arnold this being Arnold.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I never looked at it.
Yeah,
This was actually November 22nd, 22 on this post, but uh
yeah, it's a very good shot.
this might be a new one here. Oh, that was January 1st.
So
Oh,
how did he place in the last Olympia?
oh man.
Was he top five?
Top five, yeah.
Okay,
It
good.
was
All
top
right.
five, yeah. I gotta look at that car. I had all classic physique nailed. I remember that from 1 to 5, but I don't remember where he came in. I think he was like fourth, maybe.
This is a pretty good shot. I mean,
It is.
especially when you do a side bicep like that, if you're looking at the back first, you're looking at the sweep from the traps, and then you see that nice little roundness in the rear delts and that
Mhm.
sweep in the tricep. I mean, that's classic right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that pose. It looks good on him too. It looks good on him. Okay, let me see what else I got from Wesley Visser. So yeah, anyway, well here's the lineup right here for the from
Wow, this
Arnold.
is going to be a big lineup.
Yeah,
This is
that
pretty
is.
good. This is pretty
Oh,
good.
Terrence Ruffin is in there.
So
Terrence
Terrence
Ruffin,
is in this.
Yes, I'm gonna go to him real quick because I was
So I
about
want to,
to.
yeah, I just want to see what he's gonna do. I'm just, and I don't mean to be like critical of him, but he's a great athlete.
Yeah, he's been posting quite a bit too on Instagram. So this is 5 days ago here. Oh,
Five days ago.
that's not going to show up. All right. Huh.
Hmm.
That was January 7th.
Yeah, this is classic Terrence right here. I mean, he's his conditioning is on. You
Yeah.
know, he seems to be pretty good. I just would like to just see him.
How tall is Ruffin?
He's probably about my height,
Okay.
maybe a little shorter, about 5'6" and some change.
So this was January 5th, December 29th here.
Hmm. Okay. We'll
What do
see
you
what
think?
happens.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, though. If he is outside the top three on this,
Mhm.
because I think would he get? Did he get fifth in the Olympia?
Uh, yes, he did. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
believe
he's
so.
got to go up a tier.
He
You know what
does.
I
Yeah.
mean? I know the class is loaded, but I'm expecting him to be higher than fifth.
So
And if he's
what
not
are you
higher,
thinking? What are you
if
thinking
he
here looking at the lineup here?
well, ooh,
What do you see happening for us to go top three?
let me see. Right now, I mean, because I believe Breon was ahead of him last time, was he not?
He was. Yeah.
So
Yep.
I know Breon will probably be in the top three for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
And the only thing that I mean, Ruffin, I mean, it's just Urs has gotten bigger, Roca has gotten, a little bit bigger and stuff, and Ant Breon is like really dialing in the size that he has, but I see in Terrence, he's very consistent, but he's got to do something to to turn it up a notch.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's got to pop more.
He's got a great physique, and you're
Yeah.
right. He possibly, but I just need to see him a little fuller now. He's got
Yeah.
to kind of follow Urs a little bit here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying he needs to put on like 10, 15 pounds of muscle, but
Yeah.
you know, but
So in his
he's got.
class, is he right on the verge with weight for his class?
I don't know. He probably he could be.
He
I
could be.
don't think so though.
Okay. I'll have
I
to
don't
check
think
in on
so.
that. Yeah, I definitely see Breon as top three. I'd probably say I'd
I
probably have
mean,
to say Ramon, boy, Ramon,
uh, yeah.
this
I
Breon.
mean, but Terrence, basically, he just gets outsized, is what it is.
He does, yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't.
That's
They don't.
unfortunate.
The quality of their physiques aren't superior to his,
Nope.
or the
Nope.
balance and all this other. Definitely not the shape. It's just that they're bigger. You
Yeah.
know, he comes in. He's got the. He's got. To me, it kind of reminds a lot of Serge Nubret.
Yeah.
I wish that they could have like two or three different colors and red be one.
Yeah.
Dude, he put him on some red trunks and hit some of them Serge Nubret poses. Dude, that is automatic classic right there. I mean, he just
Nice.
reminds me a lot of Serge Nubret. But the thing about it is the reason he doesn't is he just gets outsized. That's all it is.
Yeah. It is. It totally is.
That's it.
It totally is. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to. Well, I mean, it's probably, I'm guessing it's probably his weight class. He's probably either he doesn't want to jump up to the next class or, I mean, I don't know what his weight is at, but that would be the only thing that would
I
make
think
sense to me.
isn't classic just open?
I don't think it is, not for, well, maybe Arnold is. I don't know. Well,
because
I
there
don't
is
know the
no,
answer to that because they
yeah,
have classes.
there's no tall, short winners and stuff like that. It's all in together.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
It's not, so they don't have like class A to B.
Right, right. No,
B.
they have it in the amateur ranks, but
Yeah.
once you get in the pro ranks, you're in the pro ranks, dude.
Huh. So I wonder what his weight would be then. I'm gonna have to check that out because that might be the reason he's not getting bigger. I don't know. You're right though. He does need to pop more. That's for sure. But yeah. Well, I think that's all we got for today. You got anything else, man?
That's it, man.
All righty. Thanks you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.